Hi, I am just in for art and talk. So today we're gonna have a look at a song that I wrote. It's called I Just Wanna See You Smile. And a lovely piece. It comes from a sad place, but a celebratory place as well. So a little bit about who I am before I get to the song. At the age of 4, I started playing piano. Age of 6, wrote my first piece of music at the age, and started, of course, formal training. When I got to high school, I did my first piece of music, so I arranged different voices. It was quite fantastic, of course, all against the background of this church idea of choral singing, you know. I was very fortunate to have that space. Mom and dad both came from this religious idea of what quartets were molded on, which beautiful, you know, this barbershop kind of singing thing going down. Moving through high school, I graduated with music as one of the subjects that I was keen in. I went further on and studied music as a degree. And then, of course, throughout my time, I always shared everything that I did. Even as a kid, I would share my performances. As I started building my own little arsenal of music pieces that I've written and composed, I started sharing my ideas and ways in which I compose things. And I think that this is the most valuable bit of information about me. The process is something that is super cool for me. Something as simple as this pen. We write a song about it. Either way, we use the actual word to help describe something that can be mundane but yet meaningful, because everyone can relate to that sort of idea, concept, whatever it may be. It could be, I wanna write you a love song. You know, and it could be something as simple as I mentioned before, my first real 3-part harmony song. I sat with a pen and a pencil, and I was writing these lyrics down. And I had this dream of an idea. You know, I was in art class as this was happening, and the teacher was sort of illustrating how shading works on different light sort of angles, perspectives, you know, and I thought this would be a great way to talk to music through this particular idea. But I used the pen to write this, so it would be quite easy for me to just come up with, I wanna write you a love song, you know, and we can go into all the things we should have said, but we never did, etc. Just sort of freestyling the idea right there. You know, you can draw from your experiences in order to share this most important bit. So, as I said, the song that I really want to share with you is a song that meant a lot to me. Years on, after I wrote my first song, arranged my first vocal piece, and given the reins to sort of stage it as I wanted it to. I'm married. I leave my home country and my family behind, and I connected with my daughter and my son and my wife via, I suppose, FaceTime, video call. And my daughter would say, Dad, don't you want to just hop on a plane and come over? And my son, as young as he was like, take a train. And my wife was talking about planes, trains, boats, and that type of thing. And I was super lonely. 5 months without my family, and this thing hit me. I was like, jeepers, I want to see my kids and my wife. And so I picked up the pen, an actual pen, and it didn't work. And so I had to type something out, and I got some of the words, and it didn't make sense at the time, but as it worked through it, my system, the process just sort of sat there, and I was like, when am I going to see my kids? When am I going to see my wife? And and I came up with this line. I wanna hop in a boat and sail across the world. It don't matter the cost. I just wanna see you smile. And the song, of course, is called I Just Wanna See You Smile. And by you, I was referring to myself, because as I was writing this piece of music, I was looking into a mirror, and I'm just thinking to myself, I just want to see you smile. So I think taking something as simple as these feelings, drawing from where you are, it's like the best kind of relationship that you can share with someone, you know, who's willing to listen to what you are talking about. Of course, this is my heartbreak. And I wanna hop in a boat and sail across the world. It don't matter the cost. And I decided basically to do a little reggae. You know, I mean, it's just like really honest, really simple, nothing too hectic, and playing it through. And then it comes with, I don't need a reason to see you smile, you know? And of course we can pivot off the idea of you and who you is, you know, or who you are. The playing off of is and are, like, it works very, very cool as a poetic standpoint, and just trying to tell a story about who and how you move around. And I mean, the minor chord is a nice one. So moving from 1, going to minor 3. Fantastic. Going to 4, minor 4. Sometimes you just get inspired, and the feel that the minor gives you the sad thing, the major gives you this happy thing. You know, you draw from all of these. I mean, I'm happy to have the opportunity to be able to have an anchor point to compare what I've lost to what I have, you know. Now you have this major. Hey, hey, minor. Da da dee dee doo doo. I don't need no reason to see you smile. Yeah, man. And of course, I was so super lucky to find someone to help me bring that expressiveness of being, you know, alone, alive. So my friend, my very good friend, Jonas Adamson, he's a saxophonist, a fantastic saxophonist. He was like, hey, let's do another song together, you know. So we'd already performed a tune before this together, and of course this is he's done a fantastic job on that, just encouraging me, keeping me, you know, sane on being on my own for such a long time. And yeah, he said, well, just finish the song, send me the track, and I will solo on that, and I will add some melodies to that. And some of that melodies, I'll just play a part of it, of the video. It's on my YouTube channel. Soon it'll be on his as well. This is it. This is what it sounds like.
Not to buy a ticket and board a train.
It's just a simple idea of acoustic guitar, vocal, saxophone, conversations that you're having. It's so heartbreaking because now you have these 3 aspects, you know. One person, family, and distance. So you have these 3 parts that really keep the whole thing together but separates each other, works as components on its own in order to fulfill the whole. And then this beautiful solo. And I think when you really give it a go and you have a listen to what you are thinking about, what you are feeling, at the end of the day, when you go about re-looking and thinking about your process, it is very important that you are honest and you are open and you are transparent with yourself about how you are feeling. And when you listen back to your piece of music that you are writing and composing, this is something that can help you. It shouldn't be something you write for someone else. It shouldn't be something you perform for someone else. It shouldn't be something that you are holding on to for the wrong reason. You think it's the right reason, but whoop, takes a curve that way, and it's the wrong reason. In any event, the song that we're looking at is called Just to See You Smile. I just want to see you smile. And of course, a big shout out will go out to my wife, my kids, Jonas Adamson, of course, Mr. Adamson, thank you so much. Just Ed, that's me. Just remember, you can take a simple object like a pen, and you can go right ahead and write your letterhead down. Whichever letter is in your head, whichever head is on your letter, it depends. You go right ahead and be the person you need to be. I'd just like to thank Art and Talk for giving me the opportunity to share some of my music with you. Please go ahead and check me out on my YouTube channel. Much love. Thank you so much for having a listen. As I said, I'm just Ed. I'll see you in the future.